Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. We're going to use these past life oracle cards to see what messages the universe has for you. Maybe it can help you along your journey. If you got some information regarding your past life. I'll show you the box here. As we all know that we have lived many lifetimes and we're here to complete a lesson. And for those who are interested, they have did a little research regarding that as far as what karmic debt or karmic lessons they have to learn here on this earth. Now, if I can help it, providing some messages from your ancestors, your spirit guides to help you along your journey. So some of us, we ain't got to come back. You feel me? Because who want to come back here? Man, let me tell you. Trying to clean it all up. So let's see what messages the universe has for you regarding your past life so you can complete whatever karmic lessons or pay off any karmic debt so we can move forward spiritually. Let's see, universe. What do you have? Male, female? Well, that's generally the Scorpio collective. Maybe some of the Scorpio collective may be struggling with I'm hearing masculine and feminine energy. Balancing that out, maybe. Medicine man or woman. So some of you in your past life. Oh, okay. Well, maybe some of you in your past life was a male, now you're a female, and vice versa. And then medicine man and medicine woman. So probably in your past life, if you were what they call the kitchen witch, you know, how some of our generation. I'm 41, so in our generation, we had grandma who made grandma special cough syrup and things like that. That was them being kitchen witches. They had certain recipes and they used certain things and herbs to make us feel better. You know how to. Well, nowadays they just rub Vicks and salve on you and everything, but that's kind of how it was back in the day. Everybody had that grandma you can go to. She whip up some hot toddy, medicine man, medicine woman. So some of you could have been that person, and maybe some of you carry those traits now, and you may not even realize where it comes from or how you connect with it. Well, now you know. Vows. I'm not hearing. It's not vows like exchanging vows as in wedding. Like you see, it's two women in this photo. I mean, in this card. Vows like you made to yourself, maybe in a past life. Let's get one more. And the bottom. Imprisonment, slavery. Oh, that's. Hmm. So some of you could have lived during a time of imprisonment and slavery, or been in prison and has come back to complete a mission. When you think of imprisonment, you think of also slavery. It was you were captured, you were held captive. So if you had a mission or a goal or a purpose in this life and you were locked up in a jail or enslaved on a plantation and you've come back, is because you have to complete it. It needs to be whatever lesson, whatever purpose Native American. Some of you could have been Native American in your past life. So let's dig deep into this. See if some of these past life messages that has come out to maybe connect to what maybe you have going on currently. Help you out here. Male and female. Why is male and female here for Scorpio's past life? Like I said, I honestly feel that I don't know. I feel masculine. I mean, some women who have masculine tendencies, it's hard to be feminine. And some of us have been put in that energy just because of our environment. But this is like maybe, you know how some people figure, they say they feel like they're born in the wrong body. They just don't feel like they connect with, how did Perfectly Imperfect Tarot say it? She said the skin suit that we walk in. And when you look at what's going on today in these times, people are really trying to figure out who they are. And you have a lot of people really digging into who they were in the past life. That's what actually made me get these cards, because over the last 3 years, me being awakened to who I am and going back over my life and connecting the dots, like there were always signs and symbols and synchronicities. And going through what I went through over the last, like, what, 3 years ago, it's like once that happened and I realized, like, hold on a second. You tell it. So all that time I was, oh, okay. So I am a life path 11. So there is something to this. There is something to why I would see things, hear things, sense things, know things. There's, so I started digging a little deep. Whole family tree, thinking of myself, like looking at people's patterns and looking at how they live their lives and the things that happen. And then start, okay, let me get these date of births. Let me look at these life paths. Like, let me kind of figure out what's going on in these situations. And I'm telling you right now, the only life path 11 in my family, the only Scorpio in my family. It's just like, what? And just seeing that on a piece of paper and taking a step back, seeing it from a whole different perspective. Again, like I said, feeling like I didn't belong in my family. Some of you feel like you were born and you don't feel like you either belong in your body, that you were different, you feel different, you don't feel there's, it's like, yeah, I don't want to dig too deep in it because I don't want to offend anybody. Because look, me being a mother of two daughters who chose a totally different identity, I can understand. It's a touchy situation. Everybody has their own path. Again, we are not really our bodies. We are here just using these bodies to finish out whatever life purpose we are supposed to, or do whatever he sent us here to do. You get what I'm saying? All right, male and female for Scorpio. I'm telling you, for many years, I would sit and I would look at my, like, I don't, it's just something. I would joke and say that I felt like I was adopted. And when I did that family tree, and I was digging deep, like ancestor, everything, and I put it on some paper, and I was like, no, let me start putting out the signs and the date of birth, because it wasn't just, okay, who am I related to, things like that. It was like, no, I got to dig deep into who your soul is to know, like, I didn't feel like I belonged. And once I realized, well, yeah, you're different. You are hella different. Mm-hmm. You guys know that in your past life, let's just say you're female here now, today, currently. You know, in your past life, you feel that you were male and vice versa. Like, you know it. And look at that King of Swords. You know it. Hmm. Hmm. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Hmm. It's at the bottom. I don't know. I just, oh. I don't know. The energy changed once I put the rest of the cards on, especially that Nine of Swords. You couldn't have an Aquarius or a Leo who's having some high anxiety, haven't probably been able to sleep, worry, waiting. You could have put your guards up, boundaries. Okay. Deja vu. Some of you can be going through something right now with a particular person that's making you feel, or you feel that is connected to some past life, something that you experienced in your past life, something you went through, a person that you dealt with. It's something that you've dealt with in your past life, and you feel as though either regarding a relationship, a soul contract between a male and a female, and maybe this male is feeling as though, I think you know it. You know this male is feeling that he's possibly going to lose you in this lifetime. Mm, mm. Taking action. Person can be younger than you. Immature. Immature communication creating burdens and blockages. Like I said, some of you feel like you've been through this before. Well, that's the truth right there, Aces. But this relationship is probably is cycles. It's cyclical. It keeps happening. The immature communication that's creating challenging blockages keeps happening in this connection, and some of you feel like it has something to do with a past life or something regarding your past life that either you or your person needs to figure out. Knight of Wands on the bottom. This person can be quick tempered. You did have the King of Wands down here with the Page of Wands and the immature communication, just anger issue, almost like bipolar. Like you say no to a person, they get triggered and they just get hot headed. Ego issues, ego and pride. Yep, that's gonna cause you to walk away from a lover's connection, the lover's card here. Yep, Four of Swords. There you go. Some of you can be in a connection right now where you feel like it's connected to a past life and that um, it's a cycle that keeps happening. And maybe you're trying to get down to the bottom of it so you don't have to repeat it again. Because maybe it's some things that's coming up that maybe you are identifying as past experiences, and you already know with the High Priestess that came out being the first card, you already know how it's gonna go. Like something from your past life, High Priestess, is connecting with you, is showing you. Like you're getting a snapshot of how a situation is gonna go and moving accordingly. Medicine woman or medicine man. Why is this here for Scorpio? Like I said, some of you could have been a medicine woman or man in a past life. You know, practice spirit, the higher spirituality, and could have, been that person to help in the aid of others with your knowledge when it came to herbs and things of that nature. Energy. Three of Cups. Hmm. I don't know, when I put this out here, I got maybe in your past life you were in denial of hmm, you were denial of the healing that you bring. How it makes people happy. Healing their soul. That's that childlike energy, that emotion. Mm, mm. Some of you can be a medicine man or a medicine woman now. Maybe a kitchen witch, just practicing with your herbs, doing spiritual baths, just really looking into cleansing and things of that nature. Just protecting your energy. And in order to do that, to keep, your happiness, that's the Holy Trinity right here with the Three of Cups, you're blocking out any bullshit. And it could be related to the past. And then you got three sixes here. You got the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords. You could be blocking out someone from your past to move forward and maybe become a medicine man or a medicine woman. It's going to bring you in, usher in some abundance. Could be going to start your healing journey. Mm. You could have separated yourself from an Aries or Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody who could be been controlling, arrogant, stubborn. There's that Death card. There's that Seven of Swords and the Tower. You separated yourself and you're ending it because the person they were self sabotaging. They were being deceitful and manipulative, and you allowed that tower to fall. You already know this person's gonna try to come in to offer you some loving offer, but you're gonna stand your ground, Scorpio. There you go, Fool card. You're gonna stand your ground and have the strength to go on ahead and take that leap of faith. Keep your balance. This person is immature. They were being immature, said something immature, and it ended up in the Five of Cups. Or you disappointed yourself. So some of you can be a medicine man or a medicine woman. You can be dealing with somebody who's quite immature. Oh, shit, I don't know. When you're a medicine man or a medicine woman, you did a lot of soul searching. You did a lot of research. That means something had to happen in order for you to start. Look at this card, Dream Catcher. Meaning something had to happen in order for you to start. Because everybody ain't got no dream catcher. Everybody, people got herbs at the house, but ain't everybody ain't talking about spiritual baths all the time. And people got candles for show, not for meditation. You know, and you could be an individual who practices who participates in your meditation and your spiritual baths, cleaning your energy, making sure you burning your sage and your palo santo, you got your crystals, things of that nature. And if a person think they're gonna get somebody who's a medicine woman or a medicine man, knock them off their rocker, because that right there, and a medicine man, medicine woman, not only mean do they have not only have they worked on themselves, but they obtained enough knowledge to pass it along. Meaning this is probably this person's purpose. Meaning now they're known as the medicine man and the medicine woman, aka nowadays kitchen witch or whatever you want to call it. But they've had to experience a lot, research a lot in order to obtain this type of title. You're not gonna knock nobody off their square who done that type of work. Oh, okay. Because that means medicine man, medicine, they're sharing their story. They're helping to heal others. Oh, okay. Not foolishness. Vows. Why is vows here for Scorpio? What messages do you have to clarify for vows for Scorpio universe? Mm. It's like some of you made a vow to yourself. That you're not gonna wear yourself down or deplete yourself in any lovers connect in a loving connection. That you will protect yourself. Some of you are pulling back your energy, pulling back because you feel like you need to put up your guards because either someone's not feeling like they're enough or making you feel like you're enough. Somebody's being deceitful, manipulative, and it's causing you to emotionally pull back and guard yourself. And some of you could have made a vow to yourself that I'm not about to let anybody play me. Seven of Swords, that's that fuckery, self-sabotage. And I think this is maybe that's what you're dealing with, and it could be bringing up something from your past life. Just like, you know what? I know what this is. And I made a vow to myself that I'm not going to deal with this type of mess. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords. Surrounding the Lover's card. Like, this is, no. Abandonment, disappointment, emotional withdrawal, deceit, manipulation, challenges, being guarded. It's like, this is too much. I'm going to skedaddle. And of course, as soon as you decide to leave, they're going to want to come. Knight of Swords. I say they know you about to ghost their ass and you about to ghost them and end it. Well, ain't no point of going no further with that one. Some of you made a vow to yourself that when it comes to relationships, when it comes to feeling left out in the cold, that you've tried Nine of Wands, you've persisted in the situation for a cause you can try more than 4 times. You ain't got time to take nobody fake ass offer who done already disappoint you 3 times before. And then the Seven of Swords, like that's self sabotage. You know what I'm saying? You with the fuck shit. You doing the shit so you know, it's just like, nah. I'm Six of Wands. I'm gonna keep moving. You know, I made that vow to myself that you know what, when I see bullshit, yeah, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. Point blank period. Imprisonment. Why is imprisonment here? Imprisonment or slavery. Some of you can feel like it's just you can feel like you're in prison in this situation. You can feel maybe it's them reminding you of a situation where you felt in prison or enslaved. Imprisonment or slavery. Hmm. Universe sending an opportunity. Don't say nothing. You know better not to say anything. Mm-hmm. Hmm. This person is locked inside mental imprisonment. That's what I'm getting. This can be someone that you're dealing with, or this can be you. But somebody is in a mental prison over this lover's connection. It's either male or female, medicine woman or man, whomever this is, Scorpio. They are just locked in their mind. They are when it comes to this, maybe researching what they can offer you, what they they could be watching you, asking God. Maybe, the Hierophant looking at tarot readings or something. Mm. They coming in quick because they know it's only a matter of time for that wheel spin and karma start to hit the yeah. They coming in quick to try to. You got a double Leo here. They want to talk. They possibly waiting on communication, and maybe that's what's got them locked in their head. Cause you ain't saying nothing. Yeah, they trying to manifest something, an offer. Some of you are standing your ground. You are not budging. It's like I said what I said, and you holding back, and you standing on it. Four of Swords, you didn't already pull back. You Scorpio said, I'm gonna worry about my own happiness. Again, vows. Like some of you vowed not to even put up with BS like that. Native American. Why is Native American hard for Scorpio? You got a King of Swords watching you tough. An air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Native American for Scorpio. What did I just say? I said you got King of Swords watching you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Did I just not say that? And that's the first card that came out. All right. This person can be Native American. Maybe have skin complexion like a Native American. You can be Native American. Or this person can be detached. And the reason why I say detached, and I don't mean it in a negative way, Native American, they lived on the land. They lived off the grid. Miles away from the closest city, the closest road, things of that nature, from communities. So when I say this person can be as far as Native American, they can be detached. Maybe they're just used to either being alone, they're cold, or just not used to being, how should I put it? They're very detached when it comes to their emotions. Or when they're emotional, they distance themselves, maybe go off grid. Maybe that's a better way to put it. This person, yeah, they could be feeling left out in the cold. Well, you got the King and Queen of Swords. That's because what you do, cross watching. Queen of Swords. You got, yeah, that's Libra, but that's also Scorpio with their stinger. Like you done said something, and Scorpio about to cut your ass. Yeah, you got Scorpio to show up as death, like, oh, okay, like we tried it your way, we're gonna do it my way because let me remind you of who I am. And then we got the Tower and judgment. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna judge you and move on. Judge the situation, make my determination and move on. Or the Tower meaning, oh, okay, I'm here to shake some shit up. But whatever you said, that's why they said what they said, and you feel left out in the cold. You know, one of my biggest things is people. It's like when somebody tell you how they feel, like you made me feel this way, or you said this and it hurt my feelings. Well, let me ask you this: and the whole time you sitting here talking about whatever dialogue we had, that we didn't agree or agree on, and you feel some type of way, I need you to start with what your part was. And was that my reaction? What did you do that made me respond that way? Because 9 times 10, I'm telling the truth. So ain't nothing I said that's a lie. But if that's how you came at me, that's how that truth was delivered. Don't bark up this tree if you don't want to hear the truth about yourself, especially when you know you in the wrong. The person is feeling left out in the cold because you didn't cut their ass, Scorpio. Cut their ass. They want to talk. Knight of Swords. Hmm. I heard liquid courage with this Three of Cups. They could be going out with friends and family, maybe trying to seek advice on how to come in and talk. Mm. This person is really, really feeling it. Because you just stood your ground. They was creating burdens. They got burdens, blockages, baggage, burden Ernie, Minnie, Mickey. Like, they got all this on their back. And you want to come to Scorpio, you know what? The Scorpio, like, no, I'm not about to deal with that. Look, I didn't spend too much time trying to keep myself in balance and keep this water flowing back and forth, being all angelic. And you want to come in and confuse some stuff, like, no, and drop your burdens off. No, this person can have a substance problem. Balance, look, temperance, temperance, and the Seven of Cups. This person could have an issue, have an addiction. They could be causing these blockages and these burdens. And maybe that's why you putting up you setting boundaries, because it's bringing in some type of imbalance. They are not balanced when they are under the influence. Put it to you like that. And this person could be wanting to come in and want a new beginning, but I don't think they got to work on their addictions. They can be scared that you're not gonna wait for them. Maybe they need help working on them. They either got some deep rooted fear, control issues, toxicity, and maybe some of you have been waiting on them to, kind of start working on it. But it's like the more you keep giving to it, maybe the more you end up hurting yourself. It's like if you continue to stay in it, you're gonna end up hurting. You're gonna hurt yourself. Now, this person could need some type of healing. They need to start. Could be hoping to come in and try to offer you or some type of truth, some type of clarity. They can be coming in to actually tell you, because look, you got the King and Queen of Pentacles. They can be coming in asking for your help. Like, again, you got medicine man, medicine woman here. They can know that you're spiritual. It could have been an argument, a disagreement, competition, clash of ego that just this person is disappointed over, you're disappointed over, and some either both parties or you, Scorpio. You just want to move on. Somebody has went within to seek some type of spiritual counsel. It could be a lot of fear, a lot of secrets, but whatever it is, death. Like what I just say, death. Scorpio, like, yeah, we done did it your way. Now we gonna do it my way. We about to end this. All right, Scorpio, and that's all I have for you. Wow, that was steep. I like these cards. Well, hope this helps. If you like or this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share. It's a long hair. I braided my hair. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.